woman who wears many crowns, a powerhouse in financial literacy, a global sales team builder, purpose-driven entrepreneur, transforming lives, one policy, one paycheck, and one purpose at a time. She is Dr. OJ, the licensed life agent, a bold visionary helping professionals, families, and aspiring entrepreneurs to build financial security, unlock residual income, and grow wealth in a smart way. From boardrooms to living rooms, she is on a mission to equip everyday people with tools for financial independence through education, elite mentorship, and faith-fueled strategy. Get ready to be inspired, empowered, and activated into a new level of money mindset and mission-driven success. People, let's put our hands together as I welcome my good friend, Dr. OJ Oyinkansola. Please take it away for me.
OMG. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, everyone, from wherever you're joining us today. Such an amazing pleasure. Come on, we just heard from Dr. Love and Coach Wumi. Come on now. If you enjoyed and if you have fired up and ready to take on the world like I know you should be, you should drop a 77 in the chat, because 7 is my favorite number. It is the number of completion, and it just shows that you are here for all of this. So I want to see the chat box light up for my wonderful, beautiful speakers, my co-host, my panelists tonight. Thank you so much, Dr. Love, for the platform, standing on existing protocol. Chairman Euro, we honor you. We appreciate you for making this Wealth Hub a place that we can all call home. And this is a place where dreams are coming true, lives are being changed and transformed. Guys, I'm not going to hold you up tonight because you have heard from two powerful women already, and they have shared their story. I will be sharing mine. I'm going to take you down a bit of memory lane for me. I'm going to tell my story from the perspective of what my life has been, or what it includes. You know, when we talk about being a woman, what does that mean to you? A lot of times women, we want to put ourselves in a box. We want to put ourselves in a little pigeonhole. But I'm here tonight to shift that dimension so that way you can open up your mind, expand your horizons, and believe for so much more. And then you can also hear at the end of my wonderful quick spiel how this family that we call Wealth Hub has changed everything for me. How these amazing women that I'm sitting on the stage with, I am not qualified to sit on the stage with them because I'm just a little baby. But they brought me on and they allowed me to sit on their shoulders. They shared their knowledge, their experience, they shared their heart and even their resources with me to ensure that this little mom of 3 boys is able to find her way in this big old world that we find ourselves. Of course, where do I start my story? I start from being a single mom. Let me start by saying this. And I don't say that so you feel sorry for me. No. And I'm not saying that as a title or a badge of honor. But I'm trying to let you understand my position in the world. I'm a single mom of 3 boys. I entered that world of singleness after marriage happened, and almost 10, 11 years ago, got divorced and started navigating life from scratch. So if you're in that position today, you're in this room and you're like, oh my God, I'm a single mom. How can I even do this? It's just me and my children. Trust me, you have someone here who can really resonate with you. And if I can, trust me, you can do even more. So as a single mom of 3 boys, started navigating my way in the world, figuring out how do I put food on the table. First of all, it was survival. Before you even begin to thrive, you have to survive first. I was underwater trying to survive. And then, of course, with the help of God, I cannot take credit for a lot of the things that has happened over the years. But I can tell you that God was working with me all the way through. And I know that He is with you as well. So if you're wondering, oh, well, this whole thing looks good on them, can it really look good on me? Trust me, we are all children of the living God. And He has a very special plan for each and every one of us. So over the years, and this is after divorce, guys, I was able to rebuild my life as an entrepreneur, starting multiple businesses. I can tell you that some of them failed, and they failed woefully. But did I stop building? No, ma'am. No, sir. We keep going. We move. We rise. We go. We do it. Because we have people. I had 3 boys who needed me to show up for them every single day. Playing the role of mom. Playing the role of dad. They have a father, But when they are with you all the time, you have to play that role. You have to wear that hat. And hats off to so many women, millions of women in the world doing this thing together with me. So it's not a joke. So I started multiple businesses. But today in 2025, my businesses are thriving. They have evolved over the years. I have evolved over the years. Dr. O has evolved. And now I host events. I train people. I do so much. And of course, I play heavily in the financial market. Trust me. There are several industries that are still able to sustain you, whether the economy is up and down today. Some of those industries include service-based industries. Don't worry, AI is here, but it's not going to replace humans. As long as the human continues to grow and develop, that's what I tell people. When you match your human intelligence with emotional intelligence, and then you now add a bit of artificial intelligence, you are creating yourself into a superhuman. And I believe that God is allowing us to experience things that we're experiencing in these days so that we can do so much more. You know? So for me, I'm a global sales team builder. So with my business, some of the things or a lot of the things that I do allows me to build teams around the world. Have you ever dreamt of being in a space where you're meeting people who don't speak your language, who don't look like you, talk like you, but you're able to do one thing together, make money? That is the universal language. We are here today on this platform because one thing we all have in common is we all need to transact business in the marketplace. We need to spend money. We need to receive money. And that is what I get to do. I get to build sales teams who understand that universal language. So regardless of, you see the people in this picture, a lot of them don't look like me. Some of them look like me. A lot of them don't do makeup like me because look, my makeup game be what? I'm just kidding. But guys, listen. The one thing we have in common is we all make money together. And we understand that doing this as a community is important. And that is why the Vault Circle has come to stay. To introduce women to a new movement of, this is not where we come and we fight and we argue. No, this is where we come to sit down in a big global boardroom to talk about how can we make more money together to ensure that our children, our husbands, our family, how can we bring the Proverbs 31 woman to life? That is the discussions that we're having at the Vault Circle. So if you're enjoying our meeting, if you're enjoying all of our speakers, Coach Wumi has told you, what do you see? Look in the mirror. Who is staring back at you? Are you seeing that person whose bank account is empty and doesn't feel like she has any value to offer the world? Trust me, I felt that way. Are you seeing that person who had to go join her husband in Abuja, doesn't even have a job, but she decided that she's going to start over with something, start from somewhere? Trust me, you have someone here who can resonate to your story. Or are you seeing that woman who has children to feed, no husband, no nothing? No family, nothing, only God. And then the blessing of having a community of people, the gift of men that come into your life, people like Chairman Uriel, that shows up in your life and brings a community together that people can actually learn how they can make money on a daily basis, regardless of what the economy looks like, regardless of your geographical location. And you can stand with women who they are older than you. You might be younger than them, and even women who are younger than you, and everybody coming together to do what? To make money together. But you know, the one thing that we're so big about at the Vault Circle within the Wealth Hub is we are women who want to ensure that you're making money. You want to make money, but what is the purpose of that money? We're not just here to make money to buy Gucci purses and Louis Vuittons. No, we're not all about that life. We're about impact. We're about purpose. And for me, my purpose has already been established over 15 years ago when God prompted me to start a nonprofit. And I have been running with that nonprofit for about 10 years, established as a 501c3 here in the United States and established as a non-governmental organization, fully registered in Nigeria, doing the work, helping youth, teenagers, our children, rescuing them from the arms of domestic violence, sexual violence, helping them understand what it means to establish businesses, to become entrepreneurs, to be financially literate, to establish how they have confidence in life and why they do matter in the grand scheme of things. That has been my mission for the past 10 years, and it's just getting started. So the money that I'm making already has an assignment. The first assignment is to God. The second assignment is to my children. The third assignment is to ensure that I'm able to be comfortable. And the fourth assignment is to ensure that I'm able to fulfill the purpose that God has sent me on. What is God telling you to do? Everybody has an assignment. We're not just out here to make money, to feel good, to look good, to be good. We're out here to do God's work, to make humanity better. So if you're wanting to join this Vault Circle that we're launching today, trust me, you're going to be here to learn how to make impact. You make money to make impact, to fulfill your God-given purpose, whatever that is. Chairman launched a wonderful program that I'm so excited. Monday we go, we move, we compound, we grow. So that way by the end of this year, every single person in Wealth Hub has something tangible that they can put towards a significant project. They can make their lives better. That is the family you're coming into. So as I round off my presentation tonight, I can tell you all of these things, but this journey has brought me here, full circle, and these are some of the results I have to show. I have only been here for 2 months, guys, so let me just clear that out. I've talked about 15 years, 20 years in the United States, married for 10 years, divorced for another 10 years. So that 20 years, half I was married, half I was divorced, single mother, navigating, building businesses, failing at businesses, making money, spending money. But here today, in this space, 2 months, look at what God has allowed me to achieve. I have been fully funded. The kind of money that, even if I go to the bank and put all my PhD degree on the table, the bank is not going to give me that money to do business, to make money. These are results. These are gains. These are monies that are being made every single day. Whether my president, Donald Trump, I have to bring him in. He's still my president. The president general of the United States. Whether he says nonsense or he says the thing that is not nonsense. Whether he's starting a war in Iran or he's trying to solve the problems in the Gulf Coast, whatever he's doing. Me, in my house here, I can sit down and make sure that whatever is happening, I make money every day to take care of the needs of my children, my family, and to do the work God has called me to do. So the results don't lie. We're here showing you evidence. We're showing you receipts that look, these women you're coming to work with, we're not playing. And we're here to support our men. We're here to support our families. We're here to support our children. We're here to support our community, to grow together. So guys, if everything that I'm saying is making sense to you, let me give you a moment for the first time today to scan this QR code on your screen. If you are joining us on your computer device, take your phones out. I'm going to give you a few seconds. Please scan this QR code. As a woman, men, we love you, but we only want our women on the call to scan this QR code and join us at the Vault Circle. I'm just going to give you a few moments to do that real quickly, because I'm about to hand over to my boss, my mentor, my mama. You guys are about to be blown away. If you think you've heard a lot of amazing things tonight, you have not even seen nothing yet, because we are pulling out all the stops and we're bringing out our big powerhouse to close this meeting off. So thank you all. If you've scanned it, I'm going to move right along. But let me tell you this. The next speaker that I'm bringing onto the stage, her name is Dr. Dupe Usalo. Me, I call her Mama D. She's a wife, she's a mother, she's a glamour. She's not a grandma, she's a glam mama. She's a teacher, she's a leader per excellence. And that one, she tells it, she's like, Dr. O, we cannot operate beyond excellence. Of course, she's a Forex trader, over 10 years and growing in that industry. She hosts events, she plans events, she's a public speaker, she's a John Maxwell certified coach and mentor. And of course, just like me, as you can see behind me, she is also a licensed life agent and certified field trainer. Ladies and gentlemen, Boys, well, there are no boys and girls here, but as we always say, you know me, I'm an MC. I always carry everybody along. Ladies and gentlemen, join me in welcoming to the stage tonight my beautiful mentor and coach, the person who brought me into this space and welcomed me wholeheartedly and helped me get to where I got to today, the one that God has used to be my angel, my destiny helper, my gifted mama. Dr. Dupe Osalo, please take it away. I love you, mama. Thank you all so much.
Oh my gosh, like they say, OMG. This is really mind-blowing. Ladies, give some fire emoji, some love emoji to these amazing women. I'm sitting down here and I'm writing, you know, I always read, and if you know me, when I have a red pen, it's a serious matter. I've been writing, I've been taking down notes, and I'm like, whoa, what a movement.